Hello and welcome again to our channel, Top Talks for Better Living. I'm Kukwana Elta. I hope everyone is fine and safe at home. Today we are going to talk about cot death, a situation where babies, usually below the age of 1, die in their sleep with no signs of any illness. Very healthy babies. You find in the morning when you wake up, they are just lifeless. Most babies at that age, they are not able to really control themselves, or if they don't feel well like that, they can move their limb or move their head on the other side. No, they can't. When you put them like that, they just sleep like that until next time you turn them other side at that age. So in that way, they are prone to suffocation. So any position that can disturb their airway, it suffocates them. So how do we prevent that? Breastfeeding. We have just spoken about breastfeeding not long. That is a mastermind behind the protection of the baby. It's good for everything. So here we go again, breastfeeding. But in this time, when you breastfeed, sometimes we are so tired, right? And then you sleep. We are so tired. You know how it feels when you are a new mother. You give the breast and then you enjoy when the baby is sucking. Before you know, you are fast asleep. And then you are gone. And the baby will suck and suck. When he's tired, will just sleep there. Remember, the baby cannot control themselves, as I said, right? Will just sleep there, is tired. And then you are fast asleep. Some of us are blessed with big boobs, and the breast just cover the baby's face as you are sleeping, you see? And then the baby suffocates. Just like in the case of King Solomon. You remember those two women, the other one who slept with the baby when she was breastfeeding, and then she slept over the baby. So incidences like that do happen, right? So the best thing is to wake up. I know it's so hard to wake up at 2 a.m. to breastfeed. So wake up, take your baby, change the nappy and everything. It will wake you up as well. And then put the baby on the breast. And then when they sit on the chair, sit on the bed or wherever. And then when you finish, put the baby somewhere where you can sleep on the side, right? So you are comfortable and then you can go back to sleep. Sometimes babies vomit, feel sick after breastfeeding or after feeding, right? So those sickness might suffocate the baby. So after breastfeeding or after feeding, it is advisable to wean the baby, right? To wean the baby properly, let the baby burp, so that the wind can come out, so that when they are down there, they don't vomit. Sometimes babies bring the wind with vomits when they are sleeping, right? So, however, some babies are so hard to wean, they don't wean, but once you put them down, they start weaning easily. So, when you put them down, if the baby is sleeping like this and the head is a bit hyperflexing, the vomiters can go back on the throat and asphyxiate the baby. So rather make sure that when you lie the baby, the head should be neutral, not overextended, not flexed. Because when it's flexed, the baby might not breathe well as well. Maybe lie the baby on the side like that, so that when they vomit, the food can just come trickle down there. Okay, positioning the baby. As I said, the babies cannot change themselves, cannot move any position. When they are lying on this position, they won't be able to turn or like change the position like us and say, I'm tired, right? So the best position is they should lie on their back. Don't lie the babies on prone. I know in hospitals, someone will say, in the hospitals, they lie the baby on the tummy and the baby sleeps very well. Yes. In the hospitals, they've got monitors. Should anything go wrong with the baby when they're lying on the tummy, like that, if the baby turns, remember I said they cannot control. So if by chance they lie like this, or maybe you lie them on the tummy like this and then forget, maybe lie them like that, you are not aware. So when they're lying like that, they will suffocate, right? They can't breathe. So in the hospital, if that happens, the monitor will pick it up that the baby is struggling and the nurse is there. So be very, very extra careful. So if you want to wind the baby, it's easier. I understand it's easier when they're lying on their tummy. Put them on your chest and rub their back and then put them down. Right. Lastly, some clothes in front on the face. Anything that comes on the face of the baby will suffocate the baby, right? So we should avoid things like hats that will come down when they are sleeping. Some are not proper sizes, some are big. They might come, you find the clothes, they cover the mouth and the baby suffocates, right? Another thing that bring the clothes on, that when the babies are sleeping, we usually cover them with blankets because it's cold, right? So when they are in the bed and their feet are like that below on the bed like that, sometimes they go down, then you are covered. You cover the baby like that. If you cover the baby like that and then the baby moves down on their sleep, isn't it, they are so relaxed, as I said, they can be shifted anywhere. So when they move down, the blanket will slowly cover their face as they shift down. They're sleeping down the bottom of the bed, and then it covers the face, and then it's not safe for the baby, might suffocate. So to prevent this, put the baby with the feet at the bottom of the bed, right there. And then if it's not hot, there's no need to cover the baby as long as it's dressed well, right? But if you feel the baby is cold, take the blanket, light blanket. Hey guys, I know sometimes it's cold. And then put the arms on top, right? You see? The arms there, so that even if he goes down, the arms will be blocking the blanket to go to the face. Others prefer that they put the arms up like that. It's also fine, right? So your baby is sleeping with the head on the neutral, as I said, or on the side as well. It's fine. So voila, are you comfortable looking after your baby? Do you feel safe now? If you are not, if you still have any questions, don't be afraid. Ask questions down there on the comment, right? Just say you like this talk, press this and subscribe, and then comment, ask questions, any questions. We've got a lot of professionals here. And if you have got some more information as well, keep adding it there still on the comment so that we can be empowered with so many information and reach out as many. Stay tuned. The next talk about common problems for babies. Stay blessed and have a lovely day. Bye for now.